Our local libraries are keeping families engaged with a variety of events and activities.
Yeah, Kaylee Floyd is joining us from the Robert R. Jones Library located in Cole Valley, Illinois. Kaylee, as always, thank you so much for joining us.
Welcome back.
Oh, thanks for having me.
All right, so a lot of times when you're on the show, we focus on what kids can do at the library, but there's a lot of things that teens and adults can do as well. So we're going to focus on them a little bit today. So let's talk about some of the activities with the teens. You've got a little treasure trove box that they can participate in this summer.
Yeah, so we did one at the beginning of the month for June, and now our July one is open for registration.
All right.
So it's down here at the end of this yellow box.
Yeah.
And they get to fill out a form, and then we pick a book based on what their interests are and what they fill out on their form. This month's theme is adventure, so a lot of the trinkets, snacks are all themed around that. So yeah, we're pretty excited about this one.
Happy trails and tales to you. This is Trail Mix. That's fun. That's a little fun there.
Yeah.
A tiny little key chain flashlight.
Yes.
Which can really come in handy.
Yeah.
And then it kind of also simultaneously goes with our bingo card that we have new for our teens. Each month they'll get a new bingo card to do throughout the summer.
Oh, that's fun.
Reading 20 minutes and then doing different activities at our library too.
That's really, really fun. And they just have to register for that.
It's on our website.
Okay.
For under the teen area you can find this treasure trove, but it's also on our main banner as well, open for registration.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, something else cool. Beyond the Jacket Art Workshop.
Oh yes, I've been wanting to do this one for a while, and I think summer is the best time for it. So it's right here. This is our sample one that I made. Basically, it's whatever their favorite book is that they're going to turn into a little hidden treasure box.
Okay.
So if you open it, you'll see that there's like a little cutout.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
then I kind of made mine Hobbit themed, so that's why it's all decked out like that. But it's not actually the Hobbit. It's just a book, one of our discarded books. And so we're recreating it, Mod Podging it. Yeah, it's a fun project.
Awesome. So they can put little secret things in there.
And they're going to design the cover and everything. So.
Oh wow, that's
cool.
really, really fun. Beyond the Jacket, that's what that one is called. It's an art workshop. And then all these crochet programs.
Crochet programs. I mean, we hear crocheting. That's becoming, I feel like, more and more popular, especially with some of the younger crowds as well.
Yeah, so we've had a high demand actually we had a regular knitting and crochet group that meets on Monday mornings, but that's only going to get a very small amount of people that are available at that time. So we opened it up to like a Saturday class or Saturday group that can meet, and then we also have a beginner one for adults called Hooked. And then a beginning one for teens.
Not crafters.
Not crafters, because we're not exactly skilled at it. Here's one example.
That's cute.
We're starting out with our teens, and then we're kind of building, and hopefully making some bookmarks and some of these little cutie guys up here as well.
I was going to say, this probably isn't a beginner's project here, but
you would be surprised.
Really?
Actually, one of my coworkers made that, and she just started like a couple weeks ago.
I'm impressed. I mean, that looks,
it's pretty easy to pick up.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. Okay, and then you talked about the Saturday one, which is Weave and Relax Community Club.
Yes, that one's kind of more like you come hang out in our meeting room space, bring your projects, and get tips from each other, and in a relaxing environment.
So you can kind of work on what you want as well?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Exactly.
Very cool.
And you include programs, like we mentioned, for everyone. So you've got a memory-focused one that's for people who might have Alzheimer's or dementia.
Yes.
Something that they can enjoy as well.
Right, them and their caregivers. So it's kind of something for them to kind of meet with other people that are like similar, and their person with memory challenges can do different crafts and activities, and these are some of the ones like watercolor, puzzles. We have some feeling things. We'll have a couple of picture things to kind of help with like recognizing certain areas that might trigger something. But then it's also a nice place for the caregivers also to connect with other people and maybe give tips and help each other, and just building that, you know, community within them as well.
Yeah, that is so important. So the Memory Oasis, that's going to be huge for a lot of people. As you mentioned, for the folks that are struggling with dementia, but also those caretakers who just oftentimes they need that break or that other person to talk to that kind of knows what it's like.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a great spot. Okay, I see a lot of stickers here. So you guys are doing a kids sticker swap?
That sounds fun.
We did that in the spring as well, and it was a big hit. We do a little scavenger hunt around the library with different stickers, and then we did a diamond art sticker that they can make on their own. So it's tons of fun, and kids have a great time swapping, and then they like to donate to me as well, so I got a good stash now from the last time.
I was going to say, you got a lot there in front of us.
This is just a little bit of what I have. So yeah, it'll be tons of fun.
Okay, is there a particular age group or anything that you guys...
No, it's pretty much could be, generally it's more that elementary age, but toddlers can come, teens can come, it's up to them. it's whoever is really enthusiastic about stickers.
Yes, absolutely.
And then for the adults, we've got the Fiber Arts series. So explain a little bit about that.
So that one is, that one is for our adults. We usually do creative crafters, but in the summer we're doing a couple different things for the Fiber Arts series. They just did, this next one's going to be embroidery. They just did cross stitch, and then there's one more after that too. So that one's being led by someone that we had come in from outside of the library, and she did a great job. This was the first project that they did, an example of it.
Wow.
So
I was going to ask you, I mean, who leads all of these classes?
Some of us are just kind of learning as we go, but we also get help from community and other involvement with other organizations too.
Yeah, so you guys just have so much going on at the library. Lots of really fun stuff for all ages.
Yeah, and you got a lot of support from the community as well. So obviously there is plenty more to do than what we just talked about at the library. So if you want to learn more, you can visit robertrjoneslibrary.org. Kaylee, as always, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Looks like a lot of fun. Yes.
Oh, yeah.